can change a decision coming from the court, which is already final and executory? Meron bang precedent yan? Na meron ng desisyon ang husgado, final and executory, pagkatapos papalitan nyo pa?
Yun, sinasabi ni Honorable Remulla, hindi mo susundin to favor a party. Atty. Pucalan, kindly answer.
Sir, according to OGCC legal opinion, it can be done. The
You are a
modification...
lawyer. Ang sinasabi lang natin dito, decision na to ng husgado. Pwede pa ba natin palitan yan, which is already final and executory? There must be stability insofar as judicial decisions are concerned. Ang nangyayari dito, para namang iba ang batas nyo at jurisprudence, sa nalalaman namin. So, simple question. Pwede nyo bang baguhin ang final decision ng husgado?
I will recognize Attorney Mangawang, who is the corporate secretary. You should have given legal guidance to the board.
Yes, Mr. Chair. The board was aware. It was aware at that time of the general rule that a decision that has become final and executory can no longer be altered. But it was also aware at that time that there are 5 exceptions to this general rule. And the board at that time...
Okay, balik na lang tayo. Simple na lamang. Kung i-alter ba ang decision ng husgado, sino ang mag-alter? In case of fraud, accident, mistake, or excusable negligence, shall it be the court which render the decision or the administrative body? Kaya, sinasabi ko lamang, simple lamang. Kasi may mga nanonood sa ating abogado o nakikinig. O yung mga future lawyers natin, pagkatapos maririnig nila mula sa abogado ng Philhealth, may final decision na ang husgado, pwede nyo pang palitan. Sino ang mga member of board? Member ng board of directors at the time?
Attorney Mangawang?
The members of the board at that time, Mr. Chair.
Sino ang mga members ng board?
Sino yung present? Are you asking who was present during the meeting, Congressman Barzaga?
Ng modification or amendment or the change of the court
Ang
of
unang
appeals
tanong ko
decision.
dito, at Honorable Barzaga, all members of the board were present nung ginawa to? Hindi, di ba?
Sir, at that time, there were 16 board members.
Present.
One was absent, sir.
Okay, so go ahead.
Only 15 were present and all 15 signed the resolution.
Sino nga yung 15?
Our chairperson, Secretary Duque, acting PCO, Dr. Ferrer, CSC Commissioner Valderosa Jr., DSWD Secretary Bautista, the alternate of DILG Secretary Anyo, Secretary Bello, SSS President Attorney Dook, the alternate of Secretary of the Finance, the NAPSI Vice Chairperson, Mr. Alerosa, OFW Sector Representative, Dr. De La Serna.
Secretary of the board, did you ever tell them or advise them, sir, huwag niyong pipirmahan yan, delikado po tayo. Did you do that? Did you do that?
Sir, we presented to the board
Hindi ko sinabi kung pinresent mo. Pinresent mo talaga eh. Ang sinasabi ko lang, did you ever advise them? Kahit na halimbawa personal, sir, pag-aralan muna nating mabuti. Did you do that? Kasi sabi ni Atty. Pucalan, o di ginawa niya ito, ano? Pero winarningan ko po sila eh. Kinusyon ko. Ganito ang ginawa mo, Atty. Pucalan. Para kang nagluto ng isang pagkain. Niluto mo, tapos binigay mo, sir, kung huwag niyo pong kakainin yan, malalason tayo. Ba't mo niluto in the first place? Ganito lang yan eh. Alam mo, kahit na yung mamamayan natin, kung nakikinig sa atin, maintindihan niya na pinaglululoko mo kami. Attorney Mangawang, abogado ka naman, ikaw ang corporate secretary, di ba? Ang tinatanong ko lang naman, siyempre may kakilala ka naman sa mga board. Yung mga board natin, hindi naman sa dami ng ginagawa nila, siyempre kung ano yung inihain mo, niluto niya eh. Niluto niya. O ikaw naman, dala-dala mo. May mga pinggan ka na, pakakainin mo na. Sinabi mo, boss, wag mo munang kakainin yan, delikado po tayo. Bakit? Eh, ang nagluto po si Atty. Pocal yan, hindi naman po talaga kusinero yan. Eh. Baka po kung anong pinaglalagay niyan. Ang totoo naman kung anong pinaglalagay na Ricardo dito eh. Mali-mali eh. Paano po natin? Ayoko na po.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chair,
Yes.
tatanungin ko lang si Atty. Pocolyan, no? Alam mo, bugbog ka na talaga dito at kung talagang ikaw ang gumawa nito, mananagot ka talaga sa batas. Now, ang tanong ko sa iyo, ginawa mo ba to on your own volition or somebody ordered you to do this? Kasi, alam mo, kanina ka pa namin tinatanong ni DS Marcoleta, no? Talagang sa iyo pumopokus na ikaw lang ang gumawa ng kasalanan. Kitang-kita namin dito sa lahat na ikaw talaga ang gumawa at ikaw ang nag-offer sa board. Now, ikaw ba talaga ang gumawa o may nag-utos sa iyo na gawin ito?
Attorney Pocolan, let me just remind you that you are under oath. At lahat po na sinasabi niyo dito, we will use in a committee report. So, pwede ho kung magsasalita na kayo, magsalita na kayo dito.
This is your chance,
another thing,
Attorney
Mr.
Pocolyan.
Chairman.
This is your chance.
Another thing, just a warning, attorney. This might be a ground for your disbarment for rendering an opinion that a decision of Court of Appeals can be modified by an administrative body.
Sige, Attorney Pocolyan, maaari mo ba sagutin ang katanungan?
Again, sir, I stand by that opinion. No?
May nag-utos ba sa iyo o wala? Yun lang ang sasagutin mo. May nag-utos ba sa iyo o wala? Yes or no?
The board, sir,
May nag-utos ba sa iyo o wala? Yes or no lang?
wala naman po, sir.
So wala nag-utos.
Opo.
So lahat ng responsibilidad ay inaako mo.
I stand by, sir, by that opinion because that was also affirmed by the OGCC. Then, although I warned the board that there will be a possible
Remember,
perception
Attorney Pocolyan, you are under oath.
Just one
You are
final
under
question.
Attorney Barzaga. Congressman Barzaga, I'm sorry.
Right now, do you think that you can change or modify the decision of the Court of Appeals, which is already final and executory?
Attorney
Based,
Pocolan.
sir, on the exception, sir,
What exceptions?
there's an exception on the substantive,
No,
to
pag
observe
sinabi
the
natin
substantive
exceptions,
justice.
ang mag-change will be the court which render the decision, but not another agency. Yung ba sinasabi mong exceptions, PhilHealth ang magde-determine kung pwedeng palitan o hindi?
Sir, because under RA 7875,
Hindi nga, tinatanong ko na lamang, yung sinasabi mong exceptions na pwedeng palitan o i-modify ang decision ng Court of Appeals. Ang magmo-modify ba o magpapalit ay ang board ng PhilHealth o opisyalis ng PhilHealth.
yes, sir,
Is
because the
that the-
quasi-judicial power is vested in the
Hindi
PhilHealth
nga, pag
board.
sinabi natin judicial powers, does PhilHealth have judicial powers?
Quasi-judicial power, sir.
Oh, ang judicial power, ako
penalize-
tatanungin mo, very clear sa Constitution. Judicial power shall be vested in the Supreme Court of the Philippines. Executive, sa Executive Department, legislation sa amin. Kaya ang tinatanong ko sa iyo, as a lawyer, right now, sinasabi mo ba sa amin, kayong mga congressman, dapat nyong malaman na ang desisyon ng Korte Suprema, ang desisyon ng Court of Appeals, kahit na final and executory, pwede naming palitan sa PhilHealth. Is that what you are saying right now?
Since the PhilHealth board, sir, has the quasi-judicial authority to
Oo nga,
penalize,
balik na naman tayo sa judicial eh.
Anyway, Honorable
Ang
Barzaga,
nagluloko
Mr.
na lang
Chairman.
tayo rito. I'm sorry.
Mr. Chairman,
Okay, Honorable
Ayaw mo
Fernandez.
kasi be cited in contempt.
I second the motion, Mr. Chairman. I was about to say that. Mr. Chairman,
Session suspended. Hearing resumed. Honorable Barzaga.
Yes, I would like to make this motion. I most respectfully move, Mr. Chairman, that we cite Attorney Jonathan Bucalian for contempt for misleading the lawyers as well as the public that an administrative agency like the PhilHealth can change or modify the decision of the Court of Appeals, which is already final and executory. And that would actually constitute a disrespectful conduct or behavior in our proceedings. And that I base on my knowledge as a lawyer. And I think most lawyers, if not all, would agree with me that there must be finality insofar as judicial decisions are concerned.
There
Because
is a
this is
motion.
a very dangerous precedent. Even if there is already a decision coming from the Supreme Court, based on this precedent, they can modify and change the decision of the Supreme Court, all the final and executory.
I second the
There is
motion.
a
Okay.
motion duly seconded.
Second the motion, Mr. Chairman.
Are there any objections from Zoom? Are there any objections? There being none, motion is carried.